Well, it's not back to singles. What it is in individual songs was always the game. I mean, it's just that what happened was a distortion in a sense. Is that you had a song that happened, but to get it, you had to buy the album. Okay, now you can just buy the song. If you go back to the old days, people would have been just as happy to buying the single, but mostly the single. It was easier just to buy the CD. So now you can actually buy the single. It's easy, and you do it on a click. So do I really want to bother with the rest of the songs? It's just so easy now. You get the song. So, but radio didn't play an album. They played one song. So you'd have one song at a time. So it was always about one song. That's never changed. It's just that there was a window of opportunity there where the people were buying more albums and singles. They were more invested in the acts. So you'd buy a Beatles album, because you loved the Beatles. Now I think people are less invested in an act. They're more invested in a song. I mean, I'll talk to my son, who's 18, and I'll say, he's playing a song, and I say, who's the act? He doesn't know. Some acts he might know, but for the most part, he's listening to songs, not acts. So we've gone away from, and actually, that if you go back in time and you talk to a lot of people about songs, they'll know the song, but they won't know the act. They won't put the name of the act next to the song. So you can play a famous song to most people in the world, and they'll know the song, but they won't necessarily connect it with the act. So that's not always been that different. But now everything's so easy on the internet that literally the song is separate from the act and from everything else, and you just download it or steal it. So look, the internet has made everything available. There are millions and millions of songs on the internet. Any act can get a song up on the internet. But that's step one. Step one through, the rest of the steps, okay, you're on step one. Okay, now you've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And all of that is, how do I let people know it exists? And how do I get them inspired to go out and listen to it? Just being on the internet, putting it up, I can do that. I can go sing right now with my dog, and I can be on the internet right now. You and I can sing a little song. Let's go, Frere Jacques, bring a microphone, put it up, be on the internet. Great. What's that mean? Who's going to hear it? I mean, it's sort of a shame that it's that stupid. But the media needs something. Look, I think 10 or 15 years ago, when you watched the news, you watched the news. Now, when the news comes on, their biggest fear is that you're going to change channels because this bit of news you're not interested in. So what do? They give you a second bunch of news. It's being scrolled below. They've learned that the attention span of the human is decreasing like that. So probably in 5 years, not only are you going to have the news being broadcast here, they're going to be scrolling here, and there's another set of news going on here. They're going to be figuring, look, this guy might not like the second thing we're giving. We got to give him something else. Let's have a naked girl up there. So it's literally, how do I hold people's attention? And if they don't like this bit, I give them that bit.